Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, I already said a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have for the collective. So okay. I just put the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Empress. So some of y'all, there's some type of mother figure, or this person could be like Libra or Taurus or something. There's some type of mother figure that's has done something or trying to do something underhanded. And real quick, yeah, I can't make this up. Right behind this, we have the Magician in reverse. So there's some type of mother figure doing some type of manipulation. For some of y'all, this person could specifically be doing some type of spell work, right? But before I finish that, the reason I'm doing this video is because I started hearing that song, and I don't really know the lyrics to that song, but it's that Moneybagg Yo song. I used to call I Ain't Never Ran. He was like, I ain't never ran from a, if I did cut my legs off, something. I don't know the lyrics, but the part that kept playing in my head, I kept hearing is the part where he said, I can get you touched. So for some of y'all, yeah, look, I just put the deck. We have the Magician in reverse and Eight of Pentacles. For some of y'all specifically, there's some type of mother figure that's doing some type of spell work on somebody, or this person, if they're not a mother figure, there's like they're Libra or Taurus, or they have Taurus in their chart. If it's not spell work, it's like there's something that, some type of manipulation that they're working on. For some of y'all, look, we have the Lover. So for some of y'all, I don't know, this could be like a third party situation. This person could have another lover. Yeah. What's after this? The Death card in reverse. For some of y'all, there's some type of mother figure that's doing that's why I said this person's doing something underhanded. It's something, for some of y'all, this person could have been consistently coming for you, or they could have came for you before in some aspect, because the Hermit is in reverse. So it's like this person is not learning their lesson. And with this King of Swords in reverse, whoever this person is, it's like they're operating in this ruthless energy. So that's why I heard that. So for some of y'all, you have somebody coming for you. So we have Empress, right? But for some of y'all, this could be an Emperor, right? So this could be some type of mother figure, some type of father figure. Like I said, Libra, Taurus. Some of y'all, this person could be an Aries that's doing something or has done something underhanded. But for some of y'all, this person has specifically been doing something underhanded, right? But whatever this is, this person, like I said, is operating in this ruthless type of energy. And for some of y'all, it's like, for me to hear that song, I can get you touched. So for some of y'all, I don't know, it's like this person, whoever this is, and for some of y'all, it could be more than one person that's like constantly coming for you. It's the messages. So some of y'all, you could have some type of spiritual authority, right? Because that's why I heard I can get you touched. Yeah, look. We got loyal on one side and you're protected. So whatever this mother figure is, or like I said, this Aries, mother figure, father figure, Aries, Libra, whoever this person is, whatever it is that they're trying to do, you're protected from this person. Yeah, you're protected. Right behind us, imposter. So for some of y'all, this person is an imposter. You're being protected from this imposter. Holy Spirit, why did I hear I can get you touched? Why did I hear I can get you touched? Yeah, look, we have lights and generous. Some of y'all, you're of love and light, right? You represent the light. It's like, you know what, for some of y'all, it's like you have spiritual authority. Look, warlock is right behind that. So for some of y'all, this is some type of father figure who's a warlock. Look, secrets and deception. So for some of y'all, there's some type of father figure that you're connected to. This person is a warlock and you may not realize it. So this, I mean, it doesn't have to be like your father. It could be like a child's father, a grandfather, somebody's father, or it could just be somebody that's a father. But this person is into spell work and you don't realize that this person is a warlock. I just heard child's father. So for some of y'all, you have a child's father who is a warlock. Or if not, it's like they're connected to a warlock. They're using a warlock. I just heard spiritual hit. Yeah, that's what it is. For some of y'all, that's why he said I can get you touched. Some of y'all, you have the authority to cause spiritual hits people. I can't make this up. Generous and life path. Some of y'all, this is your life path. Some of y'all, you have a lot of authority, right? Because that's why that generous and light came out. Because whoever you are, you're a fair person. You're somebody that's of the light, and it's like because of that, you've shown God that you don't abuse your authority because you're fair. So it's like that's why you have this authority to get somebody touched. And for some of y'all, you're not the type of person to abuse your authority, right? So if somebody comes for you, you're not gonna just put a spiritual hit on them, right? But for people that like are constantly poking at you and coming for you over and over and over again, it's like some of y'all, you could have called a spiritual hit on some of these people, or if not, you're being called to do so because you have the authority to do that. And just as I said that, y'all, there's a fly flying on the wall right when I said that. For some of y'all, these people, it's monitoring spirits. This person is spying on you through divination or spying on like your social media, could be in person. But either way, this is part of your life path. Some of y'all, it's like you're like a spiritual judge. That's what it is. Some of y'all, you have a lot of spiritual authority. And it's like you got the power to get somebody touched. Holy Spirit, give me more about this. Why did I hear that? Zodiac reading came out, but I'm not even looking at that. For some of y'all, it's giving, my eyes are drawn just towards the word zodiac. So for some of y'all, this person specifically is a Libra, or Aries, or they could have Aries in their chart. I just heard Pisces. For some of y'all, this person could be a Pisces too. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? Some of y'all, this curvy just fell out. Some of y'all, this person is curvy. This mother figure. And look, love and light came out. Just like I said, that's why light came out with generous. And look at here, narcissist. Some of y'all, this person is a narcissist. Whoever this mother figure is. And for some of y'all, I don't know. It's like this person, yeah, look, narcissist. And right behind that, see the truth. Some of y'all, you don't realize this person is a narcissist. This mother figure. Some of y'all, this could be your own mother. Some of y'all, this could be your own mother, your own father, or like a child's mother, child's father, or whoever this Libra or Taurus or Aries is. This person is a narcissist. So for some of y'all, this narcissist has been coming for you time after time after time, right? Right behind that, sister. Some of y'all, this narcissist is a sister. Some of y'all, you could have blocked this person, or this person would just be the type that's a cop blocker. For some of y'all. Yeah, look, we have sister and entitled. Some of y'all, you have a sister who's entitled, or there's somebody's sister that's connected to you who has this entitled energy. So for some of y'all, this sister could be this empress. Yeah, look, entitled and generous. Some of y'all, whoever this person is, whether it's this sister or this empress, emperor, this person is very, very entitled. Look, entitled and ex-friend. Some of y'all, whoever this sister is, so this sister, or we saw sister, but for some of y'all it could be brother. So whoever this sister is or brother is, this could be somebody that you call sis or bro or something at one point. This person has this entitled energy as well. So for some of y'all, that could be one of the people that's coming for you. Yeah, look, entitled and love spell. So if somebody's doing a love spell on somebody, look, there's something significant about court. So for some of y'all, maybe there's some type of court case that's going on and somebody's trying to do spell work over that. Or somebody's trying to do some type of spell work. That's what this Two of Pentacles is for some of y'all. That's what I was picking on, the Magician in reverse. Somebody's doing spell work they're doing love spells on somebody, possibly to maybe change the outcome of a court case or something like that. Yeah. I just heard it again. I can get you touched. And we have ex-friend and unbothered. So some of y'all, I don't know, you could be unbothered about An ex-friend. Or an ex-friend could be unbothered about you. You can't make this up. Look, ex-friend and spiritual rank. Some of y'all, you have, there's some type of ex-friend. This, for some of y'all, this person, I don't know, could be Slim. Or you could be Slim. This ex-friend, maybe their nickname could be Slim or something like that. I don't know. But we got spiritual rank. That's why I heard that I can get you touched. Some of y'all, you have a high spiritual rank. You can get people touched. And the reason God gave you this power is because he know you won't abuse it. So if somebody comes for you, you're not going to just send your spiritual goons on them. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that. But it's like I said, if they keep coming for you over and over, and they keep poking at the lion, some of y'all, you're going to exercise that authority. Some of y'all, you already have exercise your authority on this person or these people. Or if not, some of y'all, you're being called to exercise your authority. This is why you don't listen. Whoever this, if this is resonating with you, you don't have to do return to senders. You know how people be like, oh, do return. You don't have to do that. You have authority. All you have to do is say, I use my authority to call immediate righteous judgment on this situation, right? And God and your ancestors, and what other spiritual alliances that you have are going to work on your behalf. Yeah, look, spiritual rank and passive aggressive. For some of y'all, you have people this person that been doing shit behind the scenes because they're passive aggressive. They're not this Two of Pentacles, whatever it is that they're doing, they're doing this behind the scenes. They're doing this in the dark. And some of y'all, you're being called to exercise your spiritual authority because it's time for these people or this person to get touched. And some of y'all, they could possibly already be. Yeah, look, spiritual rank again and unjust. Some of y'all, this person or people are doing unjust things to you, but it's like they're doing it in the dark because they're passive aggressive. This is the type of person, or these are the type of people that throw rocks and hide their hands. And so since they want to throw rocks and hide their hands in secret, you're going to exercise your authority in secret and get them touched. Unjust came up in attachment. So for some of y'all, this people, they could have like an attachment on them, like some type of demon or just some type of negative entity that has them in this unjust energy. And then for some of y'all, it's like this person it's like they're trying to unjustly like attach themselves to you because of your light, because of your authority, because of your spiritual presence. Look, unjust came up, an enabler. For some of y'all, this could be you or it could be this person, right? For some of y'all, this person or these people, they have people around them who enable them. These people know that this person is doing unjust things to you, or they know that this is an unjust person and they still choose to enable this person. So for some of y'all, these people who's enabling this person, they're subject to karma too. Unjust and telepathic communications. For some of y'all, this person could be trying to telepathically communicate, or what I'm getting is like this person is doing some type of spell work to affect your mind. That's what I'm getting. Look, unjust came up and aunts. So some of y'all, this is an aunt. This mother figure. For some of y'all, this is an aunt who's in this energy, this unjust energy. Yeah, drama. There's some type of somebody's aunts. So this could be your aunts, somebody's aunt that's connected to you, or this could be like a child's aunt. So this could be like a sister-in-law, brother-in-law. So we have aunt. It could also be uncle. What is this sticking out? Look at here, spiritual attack. But look what's under it, y'all. Earth angel. For some of y'all, these people don't realize they're spiritually attacking an earth angel who has the authority to get them touched. Yeah. Look, unjust and athletic. So some of y'all, you could be athletic, or any of these people, this person, this father figure, something could be athletic as well. Yeah, and after athletic is obsession. So some of y'all, I don't know, you could be athletic and, I don't know, this person, this mother figure or father figure could be obsessed with you, or, because we did see third party. So some of y'all, that could be like a third party person too, who's athletic, or Maybe they're into sports or something. Yeah, I can't make this up. Athletic and secrets and deception. For some of y'all, there's some type of third party person who's connected to this either mother figure or father figures of yours. This person is athletic. Look, lights out. For some of y'all, this person could possibly want to take your lights out. Or they could be doing something to take your lights out. Or they could be connected to somebody who wants to take you out. And that's why, for some of y'all, you're being called to exercise your authority to get these people touched. Some of y'all, I feel like that's why this message came. Some of y'all you have. You're aware of your authority and you exercise your authority, right? Or you could be doing that now. For some of y'all, you're being called to. Yeah, there's something significant about an aunt with secrets and deception. Yeah. And did y'all hear that door close? There's something significant about somebody's aunts. Yeah, I can't make this up. Aunts and red flags. This been coming up a lot. Confirmation. Holy Spirit, give me more about this aunt, because this been coming up in a couple of the readings. Y'all, I heard it again. I just heard I can get you touched. For some of y'all, there's some type of aunt that's coming up against you, or somebody's aunts. This person, I don't know, there's something about this person with red flags, but for some of y'all, you're being called to exercise your authority when it comes to this aunts. You have this spiritual rank for a reason. Exercise your authority. You know, we never abuse our authority, but if you're given this authority, it's for a reason, and you're being called to exercise it. For some of y'all specifically on the aunts, you're being called to exercise your authority. Look here, mother figure. So for some of y'all, this aunt is a mother figure. You're being called to exercise your authority so this aunt can get touched, okay? Because this person is unjust. Yeah, unjust and opportunist. This person is an opportunist. We have aunt here, but for some of y'all, this could be some type of uncle. All right, anything else that the collective needs to be aware of? Home, there's something significant about a home. Y'all heard that? Dark witch. I feel like that's significant. That's some type of warning. So for some of y'all, there's some type of dark witch. Maybe this aunt could be a dark witch or this mother figure or something. That somebody, I don't know, somebody's trying to do something around somebody's home, but you're protected because you have good karma. And naive came up. So for some of y'all, you could be naive and not realize that this person is as dark as they are. Yeah, look, hot temper. For some of y'all, whoever this aunt is, this person has a hot temper. I'm telling y'all, if this is resonating with you, exercise your spiritual authority so you can get this aunt touched. Just like the song said. Look, uncle came up. Some of y'all, this is some type of uncle, thief, and warlock. So some of y'all, this, because remember I said this empress. So for some of y'all, this could be an emperor. So for some of y'all, this uncle could be some type of father figure too. This person could be a father. Or this could be your uncle, somebody's uncle, a child's uncle. But I don't know. This person is coming up as a thief, and this person is a warlock. So for some of y'all, this person's unjust. And look at here on the back of that authority. I'm telling you, exercise your authority so you can get these people touched because it's time for their judgment. Because for some of y'all, I can't make this up. Authority and hot temper. For some of y'all, this person or these people been coming for you for too long. So now use your authority that was given to you and get these people touched. I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. Authority on this side and spiritual rank. I'm full of goosebumps, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see my arm. But I'm full of goosebumps. Some of y'all, this is a very strong message because this is not, you have a person or people that's like really coming for you. Some of them want to take you out. We saw lights out, y'all. And some of you may not realize because naive is here. You may not realize how dark this person is. And that's why you're being called to exercise your authority. Use your spiritual rank. You earned this. Use your spiritual rank to exercise your authority to get their asses touched. Okay? Let their ass get hit with that karma. We don't have to do spell work over here. Look at here. Spiritual rank and brother. Some of y'all, somebody's brother is maybe this brother could be this uncle or something about somebody's brother is coming for somebody. Once again, exercise your spiritual rank so this brother can get his ass touched. Okay? Yeah. Some of y'all, there's some type of brother that has a hot temper, and that's why, and this person is coming for you. Use your authority on this person. You don't have to do spell work. These people are doing spell work for some of y'all. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that because you literally have spiritual authority. No contact. For some of y'all, you could have no contact with this person or people, and somebody could be trying to sacrifice you because we saw lights out. For some of y'all, this person or people could know that you have these spiritual gifts, or they could know about your ranking, right? I can't make this up. Sacrifice an energy vampire. This person is an energy vampire, and that's why they want to sacrifice you because of your ranking. Because like I said, you have the power to get somebody's touch. Sacrifice came up, and watch your food or drink. Some of y'all, this person, this person could be trying to take you out, trying to sacrifice you through your food and drink. So be careful. For some of y'all, if this is resonating with you, as soon as you finish watching this video, use your authority to get their ass touched. Okay? You have spiritual authority. Use it on this person or these people. Okay, my bad, y'all. What's this on the bottom of the deck? On the bottom of the deck, this was soulmate. For some of y'all, whoever this person is, any of these people could be connected to a soulmate of yours, or this mother figure or this father figure who's a narcissist. You could feel like this person's your soulmate, or at some point you could have felt like this person's your soulmate. Listen, y'all, watch your food, drink, and ex-friend. Some of y'all, I don't know, when it comes to an ex-friends, I don't know if you're still connected to this person or if this ex-friend is connected to someone that you're still connected to, but watch your drink, watch your food. Watch your food, drink came up again as slim. So for some of y'all, I don't know, you could be slim and you're being called to watch your food or drink, or this person, whoever is this possibly tampering with your food, this, for some of y'all, this person is slim. Or, yeah. When I said I looked at uncle, for some of y'all, whoever this uncle is, this person could be slim. All right, anything else for the spirit before I close this out? Anything else the collective needs to be aware of? Haha. God's protection and abuse. These came out earlier. For some of y'all, God is protecting you from these people, right? Because for some of y'all, this person or people want to take you out. They want to cause some type of abuse to you and take you out. And that's why you're being called to exercise your spiritual authority. Look, past life. This person or people, you dealt with them in a past life. They were an op in your past life. And some of y'all, you're finally waking up to them being an op in this lifetime for you. And another thing I'm getting with past life is, for some of y'all, it's like you've done a lot of good deeds in your past life. It's like, you're not the type of person to abuse your authority. And that's why God trusts you with it. And that's why you're being called to exercise your authority when need be. Look, yeah, I don't know if y'all see all the cards was turning the same way except for this. Old soul. You're an old soul. You've been up around the block several times before. This is not new to you. You're not new to this. You're true to this, okay? Yeah. For some of y'all, there's somebody, one of these people, because we have rejected and codependent. There's one of these people, you could have rejected any of these people or one of this person or I don't know. Somebody who's codependent on your energy feels rejected, and that could be why they're trying to come for you, which is crazy. That's not a reason to come for somebody. Yeah, look, rejected in abundance. So for some of y'all, this person feels like very rejected. Telepathic communication. Whoever this person is, this is someone that's possibly doing spell work on you. That's feeling very rejected. Abundance and fake pregnancy. So for some of y'all, there's something significant about this person faking a pregnancy. We do have the Empress here. So somebody could be saying that they're pregnant and they're not. A For some of y'all, because you possibly rejected this person or something like that, maybe they could be lying and saying that they're pregnant. Yeah, dark entity. And remember, I picked that up when we saw attachment. For some of y'all, this person, these people have a dark entity attached to them, and that's what has them in this energy that's driving them. So, I mean, yeah, look, dark entity and lies. For some of y'all, this person or people are lying on you. And it's because this entity has taken them over. It's like these people, they're just, I don't know, it's like they're empty vessels now. Yeah, dark entity and pessimistic. This person or these people, they're feeling pessimistic. They're operating this pessimistic energy because this dark entity is draining their life force. It's like eating them alive. And for some of y'all, this dark entity attached to this person because of this spiritual attack, this spell work that they try to send to you. I can't make this shit up. Dark entity and bully. For some of y'all, this person tried to send a dark entity to you, right? Maybe this was meant to take you out, right? And it's like, instead, it's like this backfired, and this dark entity is now attached to them, and it's like eating this person alive. Like it's eating their life force, draining their life force. Dark entity and spiritual awakening. So for some of y'all, you're going through a spiritual awakening right now where it's like you're becoming aware that demons are real. There's dark entities are real. Like you can't, we all have these meat suits on and we can't see what's under that meat suit, right? And for some of y'all, that's what you're learning now. You're learning like a person could look regular, or they could look nice, dolled up, whatever, and the whole time they could have a dark entity attached to them. For some of y'all, yeah, this person is passive aggressive. So it's like they have this entity attached to them, and because they're passive aggressive, they're doing stuff behind the scenes, and they're being driven by this demon that's attached to them. I heard high-ranking demon. Some of y'all, this person has a high-ranking demon that's attached to them. I can't make this up. Dark entity and attachment. For some of y'all, this person has some type of high-ranking demon that's attached to them. But they done messed around because you're a high-ranking earth angel. Attachment came up and worry. So whatever this attachment is, it could have this person, it could be messing with this person's mind, had them in this state of fear and worry. And I don't know, maybe that's possibly why they're doing this. What else? What is this? Bad health, and it fell on top of red flags. For some of y'all, and then you see this attachment sticking up. For some of y'all, this entity that's attached to this person, it's literally eating this person from the inside out. It's like this. That's why this person is in bad health, and it's from this entity. But I just heard backfire because from some of y'all, it's because this person was doing spell work on you. I can't make this up. Lights Out just came out. This person wanted to take you out. This is what this person's intention, or it could be people. It could be a group of people. And it's like, look, yeah, low key. And it's, look, sisters sticking up again, and low key. For some of y'all, this person or people, low key was trying to take you out. And so now it's like it backfired, and their karma is they're experiencing bad health. So maybe for some of y'all, it's hell. Maybe you already called judgment on these people, and that's why they're going through this. For some of y'all. But for some of y'all, it's like you are being called to exercise your authority. Because some of y'all, because that naive card came up, so it's like you're not really aware. Yeah, life path came up, and it fell under this bad health. And enabler. Enabler, and right behind that is spiritual attack, and right behind us, clairaudient. For some of y'all, these people, like I said, they know you're spiritually gifted, and that's why they're spiritually attacking you to kind of like drown out your gifts, right? So that you can stay in this enabler energy, right? So you can't see what it is that they're doing. You can't see their true intentions. I can't make this up. My headphone just said and just cut off. Some of y'all, you're clairaudient, you're clairvoyant, and these people, they're attacking your chakras, so you won't be aware of what they're doing behind the scenes. And some of y'all, these people, they're being patient with this. It's like whatever it is that they're doing, this spell work, or for some of y'all, physically trying to take someone out, they feel like this is gonna work, and they're being patient with it. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Patience and plots. Whatever this plot is, for some of y'all, man, I'm telling you, exercise your authority to get these people touched, because they're being patient with this plot to try to take you out. Y'all, listen, as soon as you finish watching this video, use your authority to call judgment on these people. Judgment of the highest form. Yeah, plot and fearless. You're being called to, even though this plot, you have a plot against your life or on your life, you're being called to operate in this fearless energy because you have God's protection. God's protection trumps everything. It doesn't matter, because, you know, I heard high-ranking demon. It doesn't matter how high-ranking that demon is. Once God says you can't touch this person, that's how it's going to go. You can't, nobody can override the boss. Look, be fearless, because look, this person is in spiritual jail. For some of y'all, this person is in spiritual jail, or these people are in spiritual jail for attempting this. Yeah, 11:11. So for some of y'all, you might have thought that this soulmate, for some of y'all, because we have soulmate here, you might have thought this person was your twin flame, and it's not. This person is false. Spiritual jail, angel numbers. For some of y'all, you've been seeing, you could possibly, whoever this person is that's in spiritual jail, you may be seeing their birthday in numerical form. Or you may be just seeing angel numbers too, like 333, 444, but you may be seeing their birthday. So if their birthday is like September 10th, you'll be seeing 910. If their birthday is like March 5th, you'll be seeing 305 or something like that. Anything else, Holy Spirit, before I close this out? Yeah, pillow talking. And it fell on top of lights out. For some of y'all, you have people pillow talking about you, possibly about this plot. All right, let me get like two more cards. And codependent just fell out, and it fell on top of life path. So for some of y'all, I mean, this could be your energy, right? You could be codependent. At one point you were codependent, or you just end up attracting people that's like codependent on your energy, and it's because of the light that you hold. And so you attract narcissists. Because you have this light, you attract these dark narcissists. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get one more card, and I gotta close this out. One more card before I close this out, Holy Spirit. Ulterior motives just fell out and fell on top of pillow talking. So yeah, for some of y'all, this person and this dark entity showing up again. For some of y'all, this person is pillow talking about you. For some of y'all, this person could be pillow talking with you, or could have, but whatever this pillow talking that they were doing, they had ulterior motives. So you're thinking that this person is telling you certain information, but there's a motive behind it. This person is not just giving you this information for any, you know what I'm saying, just for no reason. All right, let me do one more. All right, one last message to close this out. Look at here. False twin flame. And it fell on top of bad health. Some of y'all, you have a false twin flame who's in bad health, or any of these people, right? Whether this uncle, aunt, sister, brother, any of these people could be connected to this false twin flame, and they could be in bad health too. All right, y'all. Catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.